Hey guys, before we start talking about the subject of this video, I just wanted to give a quick warning to those who are watching this video. If any of you are uncomfortable or triggered by mentions of pedophilia, I highly suggest you click off of the video right now, because this video is going to be very serious, as you could probably tell, and it's not going to be like your average YouTube video here on the channel. It's going to be very, very dark and very, very disturbing to talk about, but we can't sweep it under the rug. It needs to be addressed, and this is the time to do it. On June 19th, 2025, at 7:18 p.m., user on Facebook, Frederick Elliott, posted this on his Facebook page talking about Robert William Buch, aka Bob Buch, aka Steeler Bob, aka Duval Bob, aka whatever you want to call him. For those of you who do not know him, Bob is known as one of the co-hosts of the Inside the Sharks podcast, and he also does quite a bit of work with the Jacksonville Sharks team, being the president of the Jacksonville Sharks Superfan Club on Facebook, which is responsible for paying for the players' food, hotels, stuff like that. And he does a lot of work with the Sharks, like I said before. From the one conversation I've had with Bob up to this point, and from what I've seen of him and what I've heard from him from others, he seemed very, very cool to me, but to other people he was very, very, verbally abusive, all because someone disagreed with him on his opinions about the Sharks or whatever it was. And now, because of that, people have found skeletons in his closet. And some really bad ones at that. Some really, really bad things from his past. All of this leads to June 19th, where Bob apparently was outed as a sexual predator and is on a registry in the state of Florida. And this information, from what I've seen, is actually real too. If you go to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, aka the FDLE's website, and look up the sexual offender registry, Bob's name will be on there. From what I see, this happened sometime in 2008 or around that area, but it doesn't matter how long ago it was, it still happened and it's still wrong. From what I see on the website, the victim was under 12 at the time of this happening, which absolutely breaks my heart, because I highly, highly doubt that anyone's going to disagree with me when I say that no child deserves to ever be a victim of anything like this. Anything. To the victim of Bob's actions: your story has been heard. You are valid. You are safe. To the Jacksonville Sharks franchise: you should know by now that this is wrong, and this is a bad look for your organization as a whole. I know there are going to be bad people in every fan base, and I know that. But the fact that you have worked so closely with him makes me think that you did not care about any of this. I am not a Jacksonville Sharks fan, but I speak on behalf of every Sharks fan when I say this. Bob should no longer be welcome anywhere in the Jacksonville Sharks organization or the IFL as a whole. To those who know Bob, personally or online, I advise you to cut off Bob as a whole as well. Block and unadd him. He needs to learn that his actions, no matter how long ago they were, are wrong and have no place in society. I know there will be a certain percentage of you who keep Bob around even after all of this, though. You know who you are, and shame on you. Not one pedophile deserves to have any type of respect, love, or dignity shown to them. If Bob can't show that type of respect to children, he deserves no respect himself. To Frederick and the entire indoor/arena football community, thank you for what we have worked together to uncover may have just saved more children from this. Lastly, to Bob Butch himself. You fooled me into thinking you were a good person. And now, it's quite clear to all of us that your career should be over and that your life should be spent rotting in prison. I have zero tolerance for people like you, Bob. And now, I have zero respect for you, you sick monster. Never show your face again. Ever. We stand together as a community of indoor/arena football fans to condemn Bob's actions. They simply have no place in our game, and they have no place in our world. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.